Good Monday morning. It is pouring down rain still outside, but that's okay. So I am, if you guys heard some noise, it's my coffee pot. I have decided to make myself a caramel latte. So yeah, all I'm doing is I have a cup of milk in this pot. You don't want it to come to a boil, you just want it to kind of heat and froth a little bit. And I've got my coffee over there going. I'll switch you guys here. And then I have some, hi Brody. I have some caramel flavored syrup from Smucker's.
It's gonna rain.
It is gonna rain. And some whoop. And some Cool Whip. I'm all over this morning.
A cow.
And a cup.
A cow.
So I really need some coffee or something, and I'm not going to drive all the way to town to get it. So I figured I would just go ahead and try to do this at home, and who knows, it might come out the same or not. I mean, I used to make my Starbucks white chocolate mochas at home, and they were not quite as good, but close enough. So that's all I'm doing. I'll show you guys. So now all I'm going to do is add 2 tablespoons, which is going to be kind of tricky holding a camera, into the bottom of my cup. Caramel is very tricky to work with, so Brody and Riley are over there having their breakfast.
We're done.
Oh, you're done? Where'd your bowl go? Oh, nice job. Well, he's entertaining Riley while he has his. You must have ate yours fast. Alright, this is the second one. Come on. It'll get off there eventually. Tap it a couple times. But I'm definitely going to need some kind of coffee something or another because, well, the weekend kind of slacked a little bit on the chores around the house. And so I need to clean a little bit. I see. Alright, so I'm just going to tap that off. Try to prop that up there. And now I'm going to get my milk. I'm going to pour my milk in there. Okay, now we're going to pour the milk in there. So we didn't boil the milk. You don't want it to scorch. We just, let it heat up and whisk it a little bit. So that's a cup of milk to 2 tablespoons. Woo, steam. Of caramel. Now I'm going to measure 2 shots of coffee. Okay, so I don't have espresso, so I just made some really strong, and by strong I mean strong for me, coffee. So there's 1. I just dumped some all over my counter. Okay, and then here's the second one. Alright, and you can buy those little packets at Walmart, but if you're like me and it's not really a big deal. Alright, so I'm just going to whisk this. Hold on. So you're just going to whisk this up and try to get all that extra caramel off the side. Just kind of whisk it as best as you can. And then when it's to the consistency that you like, we're going to top it with some Cool Whip. So I'm just trying to make sure all that caramel at the bottom is mixed up. And don't worry about the mess all over the cup or the counter. When you do this, you're probably not going to be holding a camera. And it's probably not going to be 7-something in the morning. Or it might be, I don't know. Okay, so that looks good. So now all I'm going to do is take my Cool Whip, shake it up, and top it. Let's see if I can do this left-handed. Okay, not as pretty if it was a right-handed job, but you get the point. Alright, so, oh, here, you want some Cool Whip? There you go. Okay, so now we're going to give it a taste.
Something. Can I?
Pretty good. I think you could use more caramel though. So I might just take some caramel and kind of just drizzle it over the top, but that's it. That'll do the trick. So I added another little tablespoon of caramel and I put some on top. Much better. So take scratch 2 and put 3 if you really want to taste the caramel. But good. It is still pouring down rain, and I am having like the hardest time making myself get up and do something. Like, I have a million things that I need to get done, I want to get done, and I cannot. I don't know if it's just because it's so gloomy outside and it plays in with this dang color. Like, I am all about, like, the color of your room determines, like, your attitude and your mood and stuff like that. I know some people think that's crazy, but I am all for that. Like, if you sit all day in a, like, say, a gray room with crappy lighting, you're probably going to feel like crap all day. You're not going to be like, woo, I can take over the world! You know, so that's the way that I feel. Like, it's just gloomy outside because, well, you know, April showers. And then this room is just dark. And even though I have the lights on, it's just so bleh. I don't know, it's just dark. It just kind of makes you want to take a nap. I don't know. I always just get, like, really tired when I'm in the living room. But, yeah, I have so many things that I need to do and want to do. The boys are playing. He's trying to be mommy right now. Riley's trying to get into the games, and Brody's trying to put up the games, and that's one of the things that I really need to take care of. I will not lie. My kids have a bad problem. I don't want to say problem. What should I say? They have a bad habit of gaming. Like, they know that they're only supposed to play like the Wii or the PlayStation or whatever, like one weekend on the Nintendo, one weekend a month, and I have to hide the controllers or even the game sets because I will get up and it'll be like, say I get up at 6 in the morning on Saturday, they're up in here playing the games, so I have to take the stuff away and hide it. So, and my hall closet that I redid is now a disaster, so I need to try to tackle that. Okay, so I've got my dishes done, and I have got my floors swept and mopped and they're drying. Now I'm on to dusting. To the person that wanted to know where I got these shelves at, I got them at Walmart. I paid $79.95 a piece, and I believe, if I remember right, they were Better Homes and Garden. So, yeah, $79 is a little steep. I mean, for shelves, but they're really nice quality. The reason that I got them was because I wanted to have an entertainment center, because for one, I have a big TV. For two, I always liked, you know, stuff on the sides like pictures and books and decorations and stuff like that. So, anyways, I wanted an entertainment center, and I wanted to build one because I wanted one that was my own creation. And anyway, so that was not possible because, well, we are a one-income family. So, and you can imagine with 4 kids, it gets kind of tricky. So sometimes I don't have the extra money to put into projects as much as I would like. So sometimes I have to wait until I find the money or save the money. So I was able to save my money up for the shelves, and I did. So that's kind of sort of why we have those. I would like something kind of like over the TV, like up there, kind of connecting, but right now we just have these pictures which are not even right. My husband hung them, and I told him they weren't right, but you know, guys. So.
Say, look who's awake from their nap! And say, to my surprise!
Oh, I went in there, and, whoa, be careful. He was butt naked. He has started taking his diaper off, which, OMG, drives me insane. When the twins were babies, they would take their diaper off, whether it was peed or poop, and if there was poop, they would play in it, which, yeah, totally disgusting. I do not know why, but I would go in there and there would be poop everywhere, so I'd have to clean them up, clean the floor up, and then spend hours scrubbing walls and going through toys, and it was a headache. But you know what, my twins were not the only one. I actually have been told by a couple of different people that their twins used to do the same, so I'm blaming it on a twin thing. I really didn't have that problem with Brody, but now I'm kind of having the problem with Riley, so I don't know. I don't know if it's like, to me, I think he's too young to start like potty training. He's like 16 months old. I think he's just too young. He's in there trying to get Brody's stuff. But I think he's just too young to really start like potty training right now. He may be wanting to try it though, because you know he does have older brothers and a dad that he sees go to the bathroom, so maybe he's like, hey, I want to do that too. But I kind of plan to start him more along the lines of like 2 years old, but I don't know. So yeah, that was a big surprise. But I just finished vacuuming. My floors are all dry, my bathroom's dry. Now I'm getting ready to make some lunch. We kind of have lunch early. It's like 11:20, so we kind of have lunch early, mainly because we get up and have breakfast early. So I'm just going to have leftover taco salad. Brody's hollering for noodles. Riley, I have no idea.
He was dancing. He's watching A Bug's Life on Disney. And he was dancing, and then when they got done clapping, he was clapping. See if he'll dance again. No, no, don't throw stuff. Ugh, I said no. Brody's in a little bit of a angry mood because Riley is messing with everything he's messing with, so he's kind of like, no, that's mine. I keep having to tell him, he's just a baby, he's just a baby. But I vacuumed the living room floor. There's a sippy cup right there. I finally put all the bottles away. I know I said I was going to do that the other day, and then I was like, well, I'm going to finish washing them, and I had them on the little bottle rack to dry, and then my husband kept grabbing them, and then because he kept grabbing them, and he would fill the bottles up at night with milk, and then when we'd give him a bottle to go to bed of milk, and then in the morning when he gets up he has milk too. So yeah, it was just like we both were doing it. But I finally got those put away, and we got him some sippy cups. I see. Riley's trying to get his stuff. But yeah, so finally got those put away. So I'm letting the rest of my dishes and stuff dry. My china, I guess you can call them china pieces. I'll have to show you guys when they're good and dry, but they're the things that the china set or whatever, it's what I got at the yard sale. So I'll show you guys that in a little bit. I'll show you a couple of the other things I got at the yard sale that I forgot to show you guys. Okay, here's the little china set I was telling you about. You got like a little butter dish, salt and pepper. I believe that's for either sugar. I'm going to say sugar or gravy. I'm going to say that's either for milk or gravy. And to me, I would put like potatoes or something in there, but I got that little set right there for $5. So, pretty excited about it. I got it all cleaned up and put it somewhere now. I'm trying to get a shelf for it later, but I thought it would be great to have in my little collection so I could one day give to a little, well, I give to my daughter or a daughter-in-law. So, yeah. Alright, on the dinner menu is this steak and broccoli mixture. It's in the crock pot. It is just steak, broccoli, onions with a little bit of beef juice, beef broth, a little soy sauce, some salt and pepper, garlic. I'm going to put it over some rice. It's kind of hard to see, but that's what's happening with that. Dale is home early because he got rained out at work. And him and Brody are playing Batman or something. It's still pouring rain.
Hey, y'all.
Riley, anything to say?
Tell them hi.
So I'm on a very important phone call right now.
Dear Lord, thank you for wonderful food. And the name Amen.
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 I said one.
Good job.
Okay.
Was that so?
Okay.
I said one thing.
It's okay. Alright, so we got the rice on the bottom, the steak, the onion, and the broccoli. I have no idea how this tastes. Dale, you already tasted it. What's it taste like?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
You?
A little more gravy would be okay, but it's still good.
I got it off Pinterest. Have you eaten yours? What's it taste like?
Excellent.
Riley's having a cheese roll-up over there just because I think the steak would be too difficult for him to chew. I'm going to give him a piece of broccoli here in a few minutes. See if he likes broccoli. Huh?
Broccoli.
You want some broccoli?
Are you ringing me?
Here, bud.
Come on, bud.
What is that?
What is that? No, Preston, don't give him yours. Try him with a little... he dropped it. See, I don't want it.
Thirsty? Okay.
Okay. How's yours, bro?
Good.
Good. Alright, now I'm going to eat mine. Well, we're watching Forrest Gump, one of my all-time favorite movies next to, like, Mrs. Doubtfire and a bunch of other movies. But I love this movie. I watch it every time it comes on. I'm sure Dale gets tired of it. He turned it to this channel, though, wasn't me. But we like to watch this channel. It's the AMC channel, because it has like the little story notes at the bottom, and I always find that really interesting and stuff. So that's what we're doing. This is the first time in a really long time that me and him have actually sat in the living room and watched TV together. We have no little kids, no interruptions, no jumping up and down every 5 minutes. The older boys are in their room playing cards, and then the younger boys are in their room watching Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and something else. So, it's just me and him.
I wanted to watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs too, but I knew she liked this, so we'll put it on this. Especially since it's got the footnotes. I like them too.
Yeah, don't try to say it was me. You put it on this. I didn't even know this was coming on tonight.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I didn't even know this was coming on, so how are you blaming this all off on me? You know you like Forrest Gump.
Yeah, it's good.
Shrimp this, shrimp there.
Except for the sad parts.
I know. I cry at the end. I know that the end is coming. I still cry every single time. And I always have that, like, why couldn't him and Jenny get together sooner? You know, but, yeah, it's always sad. Oh, look! Where'd you come from? Where? You did what?
What do you got? Something you're not supposed to have?
No, not the remote. What do you have?
You have the camera? What are you doing, Squeak? Are you getting good footage? Yeah, your finger's over the lens.
And then you turn it.
Hold it the other way.
Move your finger off of it. Move your... He's like, no. Move your finger off of it. Say cheese. Say cheese. Say cheese. Take your finger off the lens, Goofy.
Oh, you still got your finger over the lens. Use your other hand. You're going to film the kitty cat.
Say cheese. So...
Over your head. Show me kitty. What got tickled, baby?
So I am back here in my room now, watching Forrest Gump, still, pretty long movie, and I'm playing Cookie Jam, or yeah, Cookie Jam, Cookie Crush, yeah, something, might be Cookie Crush, anyways, I think it's Cookie Jam, anyways, because I love Candy Crush, but I've used up all my lives, so I was like, dang it. And then they advertised on there, and I was like, so I tried it out, and it's okay. So, yeah, but, it's also looking around my room, and thinking about maybe rearranging it some more, because I want to be able to put my vanity in front of, like, natural lighting, but, I don't know. I have, like, bad lighting out through this whole house. I don't know if it's the lights or the color, or what, but, anyways. And then I was just reading over some stuff on my phone, though, and a lot of people asked questions, so I was wondering if you guys would like me and Dell to do, like, a Q&A video, and if you guys would find that interesting.
So, because a lot of you guys ask, you know, just different questions about either where I've got something, or about me, or the kids, or him, or, you know, like whatever comes to mind. So if you guys want a Q&A video, then leave your comments below with what you want to know, and I guess when we get enough of them, then we'll make the video. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night so I can play my cookie jam and finish Snapchatting my sister. Also, I have an Instagram, so if you guys want to see what I'm up to when I'm not filming or in between filming or whatever, check that out. It is on my page on YouTube. So I will say goodnight and see you guys tomorrow. Good night.